Hey everybody, in this video we're going to look at converting between meters per second and kilometers per hour. We'll work through a couple of examples and then we'll try some examples to our questions. So if we begin with converting 72 kilometers per hour into meters per second, we begin by writing a ratio of distance to time. And with 72 kilometers per hour means the time is 1 hour. And this is the same as 60 minutes. And we know there's 1,000 meters for every kilometer. So this 72 kilometers is the same as 72,000 meters. And this is covered every 60 minutes. So to work out meters per second, we need to find 1 minute, with distance covered in 1 minute. So we divide both sides of this ratio by 60, because 60 divided by itself will give us 1 minute. And to keep it balanced, we need to do it to both sides. So 72,000 divided by 60 will give us 1,200 meters covered every minute. And we know that 1 minute is the same as 60 seconds. So to work out 1 second, we divide both sides of a ratio by 60 again. So the distance covered for 1 second would be 1,200 meters divided by 60, 20 meters. So this will give us 20 meters per second. So it's all about keeping the ratio balanced. We'll try question B. We want the ratio of distance to time. And the 8.4 kilometers, what do you think that will be in terms of meters? So if we multiply the 8.4 by 1,000, we get 8,400 meters. In every hour or every 60 minutes. Now we need to work out the distance in 1 minute or every 60 seconds. So we'll divide both sides of this ratio by 60. And 8,400 divided by 60 will give us 140. So now for 1 second, again, we'll divide both sides by 60. And 140 divided by 60 will give us 2.3 recurring meters. So in meters per second, we've got approximately 2.3 meters per second, okay? And for question C, we need to convert U kilometers per hour into meters per second. Do you want to try and give this question a go yourself? Leave your answer as a expression involving U. You can pause the video and come back when you're ready. Okay, so if we write the ratio of distance to time, we're told that the distance now is U kilometers in every 60 minutes or 1 hour. The first thing we need to do is to convert this into meters. So we multiply it by 1,000 and we get 1,000 U meters every 60 minutes. To work out for 1 minute, we'll divide both sides of the ratio by 60. So we can write this as a fraction, 1,000 over 60 U meters every 1 minute. And then if we divide it by 60 again, we'll get 1 second. This will be 1,000 U, and 60 multiplied by itself will give us 3,600. Now we can simplify this fraction. We'll divide both by 10, and again, And then 10 over 36 can be simplified as 5 over 18 U meters per second. Okay? How did you get on with that? In the next question, we're going to look at converting from meters per second into kilometers per hour. Okay, so we need to convert 18 meters per second into kilometers per hour. And the method is very similar. We begin with a ratio of distance to time. Now our distance is measured in meters. So we've got 18 meters per second, or for every 1 second. What we want is kilometers per hour. So if we work out the distance in 1 minute, or 60 seconds, so we're kind of doing this in reverse. This time we're going to multiply both sides by 60. And we get 1,080 meters every minute. But to work it out per hour, we need to multiply both sides by 60 again. So now we get 64,800 meters per hour. And to work out kilometers, we can divide this by 1,000. So we get 64.8 kilometers per hour. Okay? Do you want to give question B a go yourself? Use the ratio of distance to time and trying to keep the ratio balanced. You can pause the video and come back when you're ready. Okay, so welcome back if you had a go. So we've got distance to time, 7.5 meters every second. We'll multiply both sides by 60 to make it into minutes. And we'll get 450 meters every minute. We'll multiply it by 60 again. This will convert it into hours. It will convert the time to hours. So 450 times 60 will give us 27,000 meters. And then to convert it into kilometers per hour, we'll divide this by 1,000 and we get 27 kilometers per hour. How did you get on with that? Do you want to try question C? So for question C, we've got distance to time. The distance is 4h meters and the time is 1 second. So again, we'll convert it into minutes. So 4h multiplied by 60, well, the 4 times 60 is 240 h meters. We'll multiply it by 60 again. This will give us the distance covered in 1 hour. 240 h multiplied by 60 is 14,400 h meters. To convert it into kilometers, we'll divide it by 1,000 and we get 14.4 h kilometers per hour. How did you get on with that? So in the next couple of questions, we're going to try to make them star questions. Do you want to read through this question yourself and give it a go? You can pause the video and come back when you're ready. Okay, so I'll come back if you had a go. For question A, we're given 5 meters per second and we need to convert it to kilometers per hour. So the distance to time, 5 meters every second. So we need to work out the time for 1 minute and then for 1 hour. If we multiply both sides by 60, we'll get 300 meters every minute and then 18,000 meters every hour. We'll divide it by 1,000 and we get 18 kilometers per hour. So that's part A. For part B, how long in minutes would it take to travel 9 kilometers? So we'll use the same ratio of distance to time. And because we want to work out 9 kilometers, we'll use the 18 kilometers per hour. So the distance is 18 kilometers and the time is 1 hour. For 9 kilometers, you can see we need to divide both sides by 2. So this will give us half an hour or 30 minutes. And for part C, if a runner starts at 8:15 for a 24-kilometer run, when will they finish? So we'll use the ratio 18 kilometers per hour. And we need to work out the time for 24 kilometers. So we can work out 3 kilometers. We'll divide both sides by 6. And then we can multiply both sides by 8. So we'll get 3 kilometers in 1/6 of an hour. And then we get 24 kilometers in 8/6 of an hour. And we know that 8/6 is the same as 4/3, which is 1 1/3. So we've got 1 full hour here. And a third of an hour is 20 minutes. So if we start at 8:15, we'll add the hour and we'll get 9. And the 20 minutes will give us 9:35. So we'll finish at 9:35 a.m. How did you get on with that? Let's try one more question. So do you want to read through question 4 and give it a go? You can pause the video and come back when you're ready. Okay, so for question A, we've got distance to time. We want to convert 90 kilometers per hour into meters per second. So the 90 kilometers is the same as 90,000 meters every 60 minutes. We'll divide both by 60 and we'll get for 1 minute, we cover 1,500 meters, which is the same as 60 seconds. So we'll divide both by 60 again, and we get 25 meters every second. For part B, how far will it travel in 2.5 hours? So we've got distance to time, 90 kilometers in 1 hour. For 2.5 hours, we'll multiply both sides by 2.5, and we get 225 kilometers. So our answer is 225 kilometers in 2.5 hours. And for part C, how long in seconds will it take to cover 1.8 kilometers? So I'm going to use this speed because we've been asked for seconds. So distance to time, 25 meters every second. And we want 1.8 kilometers or 1,800 meters. So if I multiply it by 4, I get 100 meters. And then if I multiply it by 18, I get the 1800. And this will give us 72 seconds. So we'll say 72 seconds to cover 1.8 kilometers. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you found that useful. If you want more practice on this, you can download the worksheet and view the online lesson from my website, mrmathematics.com. I'll leave a link in the description below.